Today, we're talking about XRP. Guys, I cannot believe what I've discovered and am prepared to show you in this video today. I have not seen one YouTuber shed light on this XRP pattern, but I have a feeling once I uncover it, others will. It is hands down one of the craziest pattern similarities that I have ever seen across my 7 years of being in the markets, and shows that if history repeats, XRP investors are going to witness XRP run to $15 and probably much more in the coming weeks. So this all began when I was analyzing XRP's cycle in 2017, when it ran from literally 1 penny to above $3. And as I've done before, I thought, why not take that cycle's run up and overlay it to see if there are any similarities to this current cycle structure. And by matching price action of the two XRP cycles side by side, what I found was hard to believe. To start, I'm going to place these lines to visually break up sections of the pattern structure. So from the start of the 2017 cycle, overlaid here where the current cycle's first move began, the run-up looks a little different, but definitely has distinct similarities structurally with direction and length. So we peak out in a similar fashion. We then roll over into this first drop as seen here, and here we briefly recover, leading into another rollover and bottom out in this phase at almost the exact time. In this next section, we recover into the same time frame, and in the following, we roll over with slightly different bottoms, timing-wise, yet still fairly close. Moving on to the next phase, we recovered to the upside and had a run-up where we are followed once more by a rollover to the downside again. The cycle's last phases are a little different, but we both recover into the final rallies that appear to be bull traps. And we had two of those fake outs in the first cycle, but our current cycle has had only one, which was a fake out with the Trump's crypto strategic reserve tweet, which the gains were entirely wiped out within days. And lastly, we end with our last phase of shaking out the weak hands in the market with maximum fear and negative sentiment taking over, which is where I think we are right now. And here is the part we're all excited for. Within the blink of an eye, out of the dirt, we revived and turned around from 20 cents to $3 in just 27 days, leaving those that didn't pack their bags during this consolidation chasing all the way up this ladder. And this just begs the question, are we going to see the same incredible movement in XRP very shortly? I mean, these charts look incredibly similar to me. This would mean we are set for XRP to explode at any moment in the coming days and at the latest weeks. I'll remove these lines for you guys to further analyze yourself, and I'd love to hear your comments below and see what everyone's thoughts are, because either I'm spending too much time looking at the charts trying to make this work, or the markets have an uncanny way of repeating themselves over and over again. Now, if you think these patterns do look quite similar, let's use some ratio analysis to find out what price we can expect XRP to reach in this second wave analysis. In our first analysis, which is the top to top comparison, first let's look at the percentage gain from the top of wave 1 in 2017 to the top of wave 2 in 2017. This represents the growth between the peaks of those two waves. In 2017, this percentage gain was roughly 750%. Now let's compare that to the current cycle. If this current cycle mirrors the 2017 pattern and we apply that previous percentage gain to our current wave 1 top, that would put our potential current wave 2 top at approximately $22. In our second analysis, we'll examine the percentage gain from the bottom of wave 1 in 2017 to the top of wave 2 in 2017. This percentage gain was 1,780%. And if this current pattern follows the 2017 trend, applying those previous percentage gains to our current wave 1 bottom would project the potential current wave 2 top of approximately $39 for XRP. Now, please take these targets with a grain of salt. The XRP market cap and the crypto market cap this cycle is much larger in comparison to the 2017 markets. And keep in mind, these are not my official targets either, but nonetheless could hold some truth given the scary similarity that these two cycles structurally have with one another. I personally am going to start laddering out and taking some profits off the table once we reach that $10 mark. And I would encourage you to have your own price target in mind to begin doing the same given how turbulent these markets have been. But to furthermore support this foreseen move, narratively speaking, we have the M2 money supply rising, Trump forcing rate cuts with tariffs, the DXY getting smashed. We have a weekly stochastic RSI crossover, both due on Bitcoin and XRP, and banks piling into XRP and related RWA tokens to pave way for the new financial system to take place. This almost seems a little too good to be true. If you liked what we brought you today, subscribe for more content just like this coming soon. Stay smart and stay patient. Cheers.